Hey everyone, how's it going? Oh, my camera is so high. Oh my gosh, let's fix this. I apologize. I am running so late today, guys. Did I fix it? Is that good? How we all doing? Since it is the last show, maybe I should turn on my little kitty cat ears. The last show of the summer. How's that? Does that work for everybody? Hey, Chris. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, I can't even see my kitty cat ears now. That's lame. So tonight is one of those nights where I just like chit chat or whatever, but I did want to actually show you guys a couple things. First things first, next month I'm going to be at Hannah House on the 13th, I believe it is. If you're going to go to Hannah House, there's a convention going on. Hey. Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks. I should be there with things. I'll just be bringing business cards for Unveil. I hope that's okay, Jeremy. But otherwise, I'm going to be there representing things. Yes, please. So anyways, there's that. And then the other thing is I always talk about this on every show, and I will always talk about it until it happens. October 22nd, 2022, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Miami County Fairgrounds in Peru, Indiana is a convention I will be at. So be sure to show your face there. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you. I appreciate it. They're kind of crooked. Crap. Hold on. I can fix this. Hold on. I think I can fix this. Oh, my Lord. What is happening here? What? I see the problem. It's like inverted on like what I'm looking at is like backwards. Okay, maybe my head's just crooked. I don't know. Oh, crap. Wait, we go this way. There we go. Let me pull this one down. God, my head must be crooked. Yep. Yeah, I'm running a little late today. I have a massive headache, guys, so I apologize in advance. So I have no idea how tonight's show is going to go or what we're even going to talk about, guys. So I got my trusty, you guys haven't seen these for a couple weeks. Let me know if my fan is too loud. It is freaking hot. Got my trusty little tarot cards here that I don't read. Let's see how tonight's show is going to go. Okay. Can't use the book because that's cheating, right? Look how you can tell I haven't used this book since I think I did tarot readings, March? It's been since after April. I know that much for sure. You can tell I haven't been in this book. It's like still in awesome condition. So trust me, I'm not cheating. So let's mix our cards up. How's tonight's show gonna go? Oh, and I do have an announcement, by the way. If Jeremy's still here. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. These are the classics. So I don't read tarot cards, Chris. Just so you know, I just wing it. If Jeremy's still here, I have a little announcement for you guys about after the show. If I can tell him, Jeremy. Can I tell him? Jeremy actually might be joining us here shortly, too. Oh, my God. I cannot. I'd love to show you guys how I shuffle. This is how we shuffle. That's great, right? That's how I shuffle. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. That's why I just wing the cards. I'm intuitive. So let's see how tonight's show is going to go. By the way, if you didn't realize, this is the last show for season 3. So for the summer, I'm going to take probably a month off. Like last fall when I started doing the show, it was September. I think it was first or second week of September. I did my first show. So, okay. This is our card. One on top here, guys, is going to be how our show is going to go tonight. You ready for this? We got 3 of Cups. Now, Chris, I know you're watching, so you probably know exactly what 3 of Cups is, but I'm not a tarot reader. So you know what I do? I guess. So 3 of Cups. You know, or is this 4 of Cups? Oh, it's 4. It's 4. I'm stupid. It's 4, guys. 4 cups. Okay. I think this means I need to drink more tonight or something. See, it's a cloud. Handed me a cup. I need a drink. All I have tonight is Coca-Cola. Just to get through tonight. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I really don't know. I think tonight's going to go okay. I did want to share something with you guys, though. Jeremy hasn't responded to my request. Calling Jeremy. Oh, by the way, these light up too. Okay. I'm going to pull something up here on my computer. Let's see. Can I just go incognito? Continue without an account. Okay. No, just stop. Just go to Google Chrome. Why is this happening? Can I not search Google Chrome without an account? It's so lame. I don't even want... Grr, that's my face. Let's see. Can I sign out of this? Browse is best. Okay. I don't know anything, guys. Etsy, guys. I want to show you my Etsy store because I have some new designs. Unveil Paranormal. Can I share this window with you guys? I think I can somehow. What are we doing here? Share. Screen. Bear with me. Window. This one. Share. Is it working? There we go. Yay. Okay, so I typed in Unveil Paranormal and this is what pops up. This is not right. Is it going to make me sign in? Please tell me it's not. Yeah, I did. I meant that. Oh, good. It works. Okay. So some of you guys may have noticed I have a Etsy store and I've been wanting to feature this on the show, but I haven't until now. So this is my show, Jesus Christ. This is my shop, Unveil Paranormal. I'm not a super talented creative person unless it's like digital creativity because I can't draw or anything like that. So go show me some love here. You see, I've already made 9 sales on I've had this for about 2 months. So I'm pretty proud of the 9 sales, to be honest. Hey, Moore, welcome. So if you love coffee, like here's just like an awesome mug. Super cute. Oh, yeah. Of course my dogs are going to bark. For your ghosties. I've had a couple people get these. They really like this one. I have 4 new designs today. I have this one. Showing some love to our orbs because orb souls matter, guys. Hashtag orb souls matter. Oh, how do I remove that? There we go. I know they're so silly. And I know I've heard people say this, ghost hunters do it better in the dark, but this is my take on it. Because we do it better in the dark. I EVP'd myself is one that I've been told many times on other people's shirts and stuff. And I had a friend ask me to create something how I interpret I EVP'd. This is how I interpret it, guys. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. And then this is my other design that I created just today. I just released more ghost hunting, less gossip. You ever go to a ghost hunt, guys, and all people are doing is talking shit? I am guilty of it too. For those of you watching that know me and have ghost hunted with me, I am just as guilty as you. So I think I just need to start wearing this shirt so then I remind myself more ghost hunting, less gossip, let's do this. This is why we're here. We're not here for crazy drama. So this was one of my favorites. I love yellow, so definitely got to get it in yellow. Maybe green because I love green too. All right, hold on. My wires are getting mixed up here. What is happening? What is happening? So, Jeremy, are you still watching the show? I didn't know if you're still here. Because if you're texting me, I didn't hear it. Oh, yeah, you are. So that's my Etsy store. I do have my own design finally for Unveil Paranormal that I created. So I got some, I'm sorry, that dog. I'm sorry. I love these backpacks. I'm not going to lie. I know that's pretty costly, but for me to order them for you, trust me, it's just as costly. So I can actually put these orders in for you if you want. You just have to message me and let me know, and then you can cash out me the money or whatever. Hold on, let me go shut this door. I don't know why this dog's doing this. Yo, shush it. You coming? Bye. We're just gonna let him be out there and be a pain in the ass. I'm not dealing with it today. Okay, so this one's cute too. I haven't sold any of these yet. I mean, how is that not cute? That's adorable. It's adorable. Freaking adorable. All of them are $20, except for I think my older ones have bigger sizes. Yeah, the bigger sizes are a little bit more. I do love this. I do own this hoodie. I own it in this color. Ghost Hunt and Chill. I kind of want it in black also. But there's actually some really nice colors, like this little toe. I love this toe. I like this little. I designed all these, okay? No, I don't sew the damn shirts together, okay, guys? But I did this designs, so that's what you get. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't think I have anything on it, though. I think it's been a while. It's been a while since I've uploaded any of my photography. Jeremy, you gonna join me? I don't know if he left me or what. What the heck? Oh, I don't think that's the right name. Oh, this is just annoying. How do you look up? I got ideas. I got an idea. How about I just, can you send the link? You want the link to Etsy? Let me see. Control. Oh, crap. I'm trying. Copy the link to the Etsy store. I just sent it to all of it. I was going to show you Shutterstock and eBay, but they're not showing up on here. Or they're malfunctioning, so I'm not going to worry about it. So anyways, we're going to text this guy. I'm actually helping with the 13th Dimension show tonight. That's the big excitement, right? So I'm actually going to be helping with the show tonight. I was going to wait till Jeremy got on here to announce it, but Jeremy, where the flip are you? He's probably driving. He's going to Crown Point. That's where he's on the way to. So, Jeremy. So who's all in here? Say hello. I want to say hello to you. I just see that there's some viewers. It doesn't tell me who's watching. You guys want me to pull a card? I'll pull a card for let's say this is going to be how our tomorrow is going to go. Hello again, more. So this is how tomorrow is going to go, okay? We're going to read for you all. Hey, Trent, thanks for joining me. Oh, Jeremy's chit-chatting. Okay, no worries, Jeremy. I don't need you anyways. Okay, so let's pull a card. So if you're wondering how your day is going to go tomorrow, this is how it's going to go. Ready? I got it. I've been shuffling like this, okay? That's how I shuffle. All right. I'm not filling this top card, though, so let's move on another one. No, not that one. All right, if you're wondering how your day is going to go tomorrow, this is what you got. 2 of Cups. Why does that look like an evil little entity there? I need a light. There's like no light in here. It's like a lion or something. Maybe it's like loyalty or... Oh my gosh, I wish it would zoom, fix, look at it, camera. If I hide my face, if I do this, it's not gonna work. This is junk. This camera's junk. Okay. I have closed captions, but I can't pay attention. LOL. I just happened to see my name come across the screen. Oh, okay. No worries. So 2 of Cups, and there's like a lion, but it's like a bat. So bats are evil, if you ask me. So I don't know how to interpret that. Chris, if you're watching, tell us what this means. Chris Garcia reads, he's been watching, he reads tarot cards. I can actually look at the book. How is our day going to go tomorrow? I really don't think my day is going to go very well tomorrow, to be honest, guys, personally. I have a really busy weekend, but I have like 0 motivation. Like I kind of just want to hibernate in the house, and I hate when I feel that way. Okay, 2 of Cups. Let's read. Let's just read divinity meanings. Love. Yeah, right. Passion, friendship, affinity, union, concord, sympathy, I'm getting tongue-tied, sorry. The interrelation of the sexes. Oh my. And as a suggestion, apart from all offices of divination, that desire which is not in nature, but by which nature is sanctified. It means avoid gossip? Maybe. Oh. You could be onto something. I could think of a situation that may occur tomorrow that may cause gossip. I think you're onto something, Natalie. Natalie's super talented herself too, by the way. She was on my show. Oh, go check out the YouTube and Facebook. She was on my show. I adore her. I don't know why. I just like, it's just, you ever meet people and like it's just their energy, just something about them where you're just drawn to them. Natalie's one of those people for sure. Never even knew her, nothing like that. Just had her on the show. plus you have an accent, and accents are awesome. So I have like no accent. I talk like your typical like American Midwestern, I guess, would be my accent. So we're waiting on Jeremy. Jeremy's slacking. I'm gonna get a drink real quick, guys. What do you guys want to talk about tonight? You want me to tell you a scary story? I'll tell you about my dream that I posted about the other day with the aliens. That was a really weird dream. So let me just tell you a little bit about it. So I'm a very, very vivid dreamer. Like, I could write books with my dreams. And I could write them more than just one night because my dreams continue. And I'm constantly revisiting places I've been to before. I have some amazing stories I could tell about my dreams. They are something else. And I had a dream the other night about alien invasion. But it was so weird because I got with I was like with family and some of my friends. Like, it almost like, have you guys ever played like, this is so dumb, like RPG games where you like, God, how do I explain it? Where it's like you and like 4 other people, and like that's your group of people that you play with, and they're the ones that battle all the bosses together, and they're the ones like this. I don't know. What's an example that I can use of a game? You guys might not even know. You guys probably don't even play games. But like it was our group. Like we were like the badass, kick-ass good guys. And so we were out in a field and there was a bunch of woods and I saw something in the wooded area. So I start going that way. But before I get over to the woods, you can start hearing all the helicopters and the airplanes and the jets and everything from the military. So the military was coming in. And so I'm like, what the hell is going on? Something suspicious is going on in those woods. So we go into the wooded area and we find like this fortress, like this guy that, if you ever seen Stranger Things 4, okay, the bad guy in Stranger Things 4. So may want to tune out for 2 seconds if it ruins anything. Like, I don't think it's going to give away anything, but just in case. The guy in Stranger Things 4 is a guy like that. It was Juan or Henry, or I can't even think of his other name, but the bad guy. It was a guy like that like came into the fortress after us. So we're like hiding and all that stuff. We're trying to figure out like where this guy came from. Well, he was a fucking alien, right? So he wasn't even like human ever. Okay, he was just alien, which I wonder on Stranger Things. I mean, how these people got their powers. I still wonder that. I mean, maybe they're just saying that it's like it's psychic ability, whatever, which telekinesis, whatever. But I don't know. I'd like more details. Maybe I haven't paid enough attention to the season. But I only watched season 4 this past month and haven't seen season 1 through 3 in like years. So yeah, I can't really explain it right now because I don't remember it. Okay. Which I have some nitpicky things about season 4, by the way. Sorry if you love season 4. So anyways, we go in here in this room or this fortress and we're hiding and there's like all these like weird robotic type bad guys, minions to... Oh, thank you for ordering the coffee mug. Appreciate that. Minions to Henry, let's just say. And so we kind of go out this back way to get out, and we're like looking around, and there's like these military police everywhere. But we weren't allowed to be near the fortress, out in public. We were supposed to be like locked away. Like, I guess they had gone around telling everybody to stay at home, whatever. There's like a curfew, all that stuff. And we missed all that because we were exploring into this big fortress and found this bad guy. So this is the part of the post I made the other day that I posted about was about the green, like lime green slime. It's lime green water. So anyways, when these bad guys came in, they brought with them like contamination to our water source. Well, not just our water source. Any type of liquid in the world. Any type of liquid. Because there's a part of my dream, like, so the lakes are all turning green. And I dream in color, believe it or not. The rivers, oceans, all that. But then, like, I witnessed, because amongst us trying to get back to the city, we started seeing a battle go on. Every time they would stab somebody, they spewed green liquid. And if it got on somebody else, it would hurt them like as if it's acid. So you had to stay away from this lime green liquid no matter what. Even if it was in your own body, which makes no sense to me. But apparently, if you cut a finger off and it spews out and hits somebody in the face, their face is going to start melting like acid. It was a really fucked up dream. So, but the worst part didn't even happen until we got into the city. Once I got into the city, it began to rain. And guys, it didn't just rain. It rained the green freaking liquid. So I ran into the building, and I was in there, and there's already a bunch of dead people in this building. Me and my little clan, I guess we'll call it, you know, we were all good because we're the superheroes in the show, right? Or in the dream, right? And you just look out the window and just see everybody, like, it's tragic. It's tragic. It was an alien invasion, so it's a tragic dream, but I dream some crazy dreams. And, like, anytime somebody would get hit with this green stuff, like, if they'd be out in the rain, they'd get hit with the rain, they just start melting, like, acidy. That was my post that I posted the other day. That was why I was talking about staying away from the lime green water, lime green liquids, whatever I posted. Because apparently that's a bad thing. And so if an alien invasion happens and my prediction is right, stay away from the lime green stuff. Okay, it's acid. It will kill us all. Which really sucks because if you think about it, you have to have water to survive. So in reality, we would all be screwed if that would actually happen. Because, like I said, if it's into our bodies, it's also going to be in the fruits, the vegetables, everything that we eat. So those aliens were smart. They knew how to get rid of us. Let's pull another card. I'm just pulling cards tonight because, like I said, I didn't even have a plan for tonight's show. Jeremy had offered to come hang out with me, and I'm going to hang out with them on their show on 13th Dimension, which I think he said that 13th Dimension is starting an hour later than normal because Jeremy's technically in Central Standard Time right now. I'm in Eastern Standard Time, so that means he will be starting 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you're looking forward to watching 13th Dimension, know that. God, I don't even know what he posted. Did he even post what they're doing on tonight's show, or am I giving away everything? Am I like telling you guys all the secrets of his show? I better look before I get like scolded. Oh no, you can hear my voice. Let's not do that. Let's see. What did Jeremy post for tonight's show? Do you guys remember? I can't believe how many people are still watching this, me just ramble on. You guys are awesome. If you guys want to ask me questions, ask questions. You know how I do Q&As with all my guests. You guys should just ask me some questions. What do you want to know? You want to know like my favorite color or something? Like it's yellow. And then green. Whatever you guys want to ask. I don't see Jeremy's post about tonight. Tonight, live with... Nope, that was Tuesday. I know he posted about it. Schedule videos. How do we look that up? Anybody know that's an admin to a page? I don't know how to do it. This is dumb. Okay, well, we'll just wait till Jeremy comes back on. I'll just tell you guys. So Jeremy is investigating tonight, and I'm going to help him out. Let's see how Jeremy's investigation is going to go tonight. Do you think it's going to be good? Is it going to be creepy? I know where he's investigating. I bet he runs into some bats. Okay, let's see. How well is Jeremy's investigation going to go tonight? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I cannot. Guys, I cannot shuffle. This is so sad. Oh, I don't know if you guys seen. I posted. There's a new. I don't know those of you that play games. There's a new Ghostbusters VR game coming out. I don't think it's came out yet. I think it's next month. So if you have an Oculus 2, let me know. And we could be friends. I don't have anybody to play on the Oculus with, and I don't really play it that much. Are you busy, Brad? Do you want to join me on my show? I should just add people. Who wants to join me on my show? I'll just add you. Because we're just winging it tonight, Brad. I had a dream about my car being crushed. Oh my gosh. And a letter saying, "Red Eye is watching you." The next day, a black helicopter and a red light was hovering over my horse. What? There's your red eye. I remember like early 90s. What is it, like the Blackhawks or something like that? Am I talking about like some conspiracy stuff? I don't know. For some reason, I used to be petrified of like these black jets and stuff back in the early 90s. I think that was because of like a war going on or something. But guys, I was so young then. I don't remember everything behind it. All right, Jeremy. I know you're not watching. We're going to talk about you anyways. This is how your investigation is going to go tonight. Ace of Swords. So, we're going to interpret this because I don't read tarot cards. You're going to slay it tonight. You're going to slay it tonight. You better get that camera out, Jeremy. You're going to catch some good stuff tonight. That's my interpretation. You're going to slay it. I mean, look, you got the crown and everything. Yeah, that's my interpretation. Let's see what it actually means, though. What is it? Ace of Swords. Oh, here's swords. That's last. I used to have a friend. I remember my early 20s. Yeah, I'm that old. In my early 20s, I had a friend who used to take a deck of regular playing cards and would do readings for us. I wish I could remember how she did it, because it was really cool. I could actually do it. I understood it. Of course, I think hearts meant like love and stuff like that, but that makes sense. But other than that, I cannot remember anything about it. I just remembered it was something like other people have done, just regular, oh, that's Ace of Pentacles. I'm the wrong one. There we go. You can read people with regular deck of cards. Here we go. Ace of Swords. All right. Sorry, my finger's in the way. Let's see what it says. Triumph. See? Jeremy, I told you. Yeah, Seymour, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, my early 20s, we used to do that. The excess degree in everything conquests, triumph of force. It is a card of great force in love as well as in hatred. Ooh. The crown may carry a much higher significance than comes usually within the sphere of fortune telling. Interesting. Jeremy, if you want, maybe we can do some mediumship stuff. Like I could do it from afar or something. I don't know. The same. Oh, that's reversed. It wasn't in reverse. So that's how tonight's investigation is going to go, guys. I think it's going to be successful, which is awesome. So some of you might be wondering, well, Clarissa, if this is the end of season 3, then what are you going to be doing for the next month? Well, like I said, I'm going to go on an investigation. Jesus Christ. I'm going to go, not on an investigation. I'm going to go to Hannah House for an event. I will be there. And honestly, that's all I have planned for August. Anything else planned? So unless we get a residential or something else comes up. Because right now I just think it's time to take a little break again. I was supposed to, if you remember in season 2, I was supposed to take summer off too. So, and then I did take summer off, but I've only done 7 episodes, I think, this summer. So I haven't done a ton. No, I've done 8 because we did a ride along one night. So yeah. You guys have any questions for me, by the way? What do you want to know? You want to know my sign? My sign's Aquarius. And yes, it's the best sign that's out there. I'm very conceited about being Aquarius. I really like being an Aquarius. I think it's a great sign. The general description fits me really well. It really does. No plan is a good plan. Yes, Charles. Absolutely. Sometimes you just got to have no plan. I am going to be starting a new part-time job in August, a new one. So that's going to eat up some of my time. So if you start seeing posts drop, that's why. But I do want to get back onto posting more on YouTube and TikTok. So TikTok is like, y'all have TikTok? Do you guys follow me on TikTok? So my TikTok is kind of gone sideways. I'm not going to lie to y'all. So all of TikTok, Instagram, Facebook is supposed to be for Unveil Paranormal, but I've kind of started using TikTok as my own personal TikTok. So there are a lot of posts on there that are just about me. So I guess if you want to get to know more about me or me just goofing around with the filters or whatever, go follow me on TikTok. I mean, if you're just here for the paranormal stuff, you should probably stick with just Facebook, because that's everything paranormal gets posted on my Facebook. But TikToks where I get a little more personal, kind of. I mean, I don't get that personal unless you're my friend on Facebook. Then you get to see personal stuff. And I got plenty of room to add friends. I just don't. My hair is driving me nuts. It keeps going in my face. I have a fan on here. Can you guys see it? My little fan. You see my little crystals over there? That's just some of them. There's a ton in here. These are like ones that I bought. Like in little packs. Hey, Pete. Pete's a pretty awesome guy. I investigated with him this past month, too. We're just kind of winging tonight's show because it's my last show of the season, and I didn't have any plans. So welcome to the chaos. Do you guys have a favorite crystal? I'm curious. Let me see if my favorite's in here. Oh, it's right here. Amethyst. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I really like is these tiger eye. I have a clear looking one too. It's pretty neat. Do you guys have a favorite that you like? Most of you guys watching probably don't even have crystals. I do really like green ones. This isn't an emerald. This is like I can't think of what it is. Emerald would be darker, but I would love to get an emerald crystal. Because I had a dream about emeralds. That's another dream. Guys, I have so many dreams. Oh my gosh. I had a dream about emerald. And so I have to get me an emerald. Because in my dream, it had something to do with like positivity surrounding this emerald gem I had. So I need to get an emerald like right away. So yeah, that's just some of my crystals. Should we tag Jeremy? Yeah, a black tiger eye. Is that what that is? It's not black. It's got some black on it. This is my biggest one I think I have. Well, I have a Himalayan lamp, but you can get those at Walmart. Here's an amethyst, a big amethyst I have. Oh, and this one's really cool. Do you know what this is, guys? So you're supposed to put this on your forehead to meditate because it's all the chakras. I've not done that yet. This one's like it. This one's like emerald. I mean, it's kind of. I mean, it's decently green. And then I have some rocks back there because I'm like 5 and I collect rocks. No, I'm just kidding. I had an event, by the way. Let's talk about the event I had. Did I do a video on it yet? I don't know that I did. I don't think I did do a video on it yet. I had an event back on the 16th, and I think it was successful. It was actually like the 3rd. Let's see. We did Rhodes Hotel. We did the Paracafe 101 Paracafe in May. Rhodes Hotel was in April. And I did do an event in June. And I did Geyer in July. And I think it was successful. Definitely next time I go to Geyer, it's going to be a lot smaller of a group. I had never been to Geyer, so I kind of didn't really know like how well we could split teams up. And we tried to split up in 3s. And then it ended up kind of being 2.5. I say 2.5 because at times we were separate and then at times we were together. So then it was like 2 groups. So I had a good time at Geyer, definitely. But I think next time, if I do something else at Geyer, it's going to be a smaller group. I was asked if I was going to do another event, another public investigation. I'm so glad that you guys like are enjoying those. I really am. I'm glad you did. Thank you, Pete. I'm so glad you did. Um, Pete's group was the majority of our group. Like, I could have just investigated with Pete's group, probably. I could have just invited you guys and then we investigate. And that would have been fine. That would have been fine for a size. That would have been like 10 people. Maybe, no. I don't know. We ended up having 17 people. So it was way too big of a group. For Geyer. Definitely, if we go to a bigger location, I would be okay with like 17 people. But I don't know that I'm going to go to any big locations anytime soon. Because Waverly's kind of off the table right now. And the other big ones in the area is Mansfield. What else is big around here? We have a lot of little locations. I kind of want to do a Monroe House investigation, but only with like 4 people. Like just a really small group. Because Monroe House is pretty close. If you ever book the Monroe House, guys, if you don't have a lot of money, but you want a good, scary night out, book the Monroe House. It's definitely affordable and it's spooky. I mean, I've always had a good time at Monroe House. Mysterious Monroe House is located in Hartford City, Indiana. So I highly recommend it. I've never really seen anything bad, like anything like too spooky, you know. But definitely that would be one to book. Oh, you know what? You know where we're going to go next, guys? I have an idea. My next public investigation is going to have to be the Randolph County Infirmary because I can't go. Like, I was supposed to go in 2 weeks in 1 week, and I couldn't go. So, one of these days, I will get to Randolph County. One of these days. It is like the most highly talked about location in the area I live. Like, everybody talks about Randolph County and how great a time they've had, and everybody has experiences. And I literally am an hour away from the place and have never been there. And I'm like, I'm tired of y'all talking about how great it is. I'm going one of these times. So, you got some seriously dark stuff at Monroe? Yeah, you can't. I mean, Monroe can be really dark. It can. But I think if you have a small enough group, I think it'd be better. I've been there. I've actually never booked the Monroe House. I've been invited to Monroe House and investigated it probably like 4 or 5 times. And I think it's because it's so close to me. That's why a lot of my friends invite me along. The first time I was invited so that I could do medium work, so that I could do a walkthrough and kind of give an interpretation of what I felt, what I thought. And yes, the Monroe House has been on TV, but I don't watch those shows. So I don't know what Nick Groff and them got. I can't think of the other girl's name. Katrina, is that her name? That's how little I watch those shows. Right before the show, I was watching American Detective. I like my true crime shows. And Joe Kenda, he's kind of has a little sketchy past. I don't know if anybody knows who Joe Kenda is, but he's a detective from Colorado. And I don't know why. I just really like him. Randolph is awesome. I slept overnight in a room full of 40 dolls. Oh my gosh. I have a couple dolls in my room that I'm in right now. I have one that's called Clarissa. I can show you guys. Okay. Hold on. So my mom died in January of 2021, which meant I got her doll collection to sell. I'm actually selling her dolls. I'm actually selling her crap because I had one of those moms who just did not prepare for her death. So we're selling her dolls. And she died in 2021. Well, this is a doll I actually have to keep. So for those of you that are creeped out by dolls, I am keeping this one. Her name is Clarissa. My mom got this for me. Well, she got it for me in the 1990s. She does have green eyes like I do, which in this lighting, my eyes look blue. So yeah, she's got red hair, which I don't. My sister's got a doll. My sister's name is Scarlett, so my mom did get her, of course, a Scarlett O'Hare doll. But this is the one I got. You can even see back here. It says my name. Oh, where's the camera? There it is. It says Clarissa. You can't really read it. Mort, I have. Okay, here's the deal, Mort. I am not going to claim any of the dolls are haunted. I am more than happy to let you guys determine if you think any of the dolls are haunted. Unless I start having spooky stuff happen. If I start having spooky stuff happen, then I will claim they're haunted. Oh my Lord, I can't reach it. Oh. Actually, since you mentioned that, you know what I should do more? I should show you some of the dolls I have up. Let's see if we can do this again. Let's see if we can screen. This is on my eBay. I do eBay, if you didn't know. I've been eBay since 2011. Like I've sold on here for years and years and years. And let's guess. Let's do that. Okay. Just walk myself through this. All right. Here we go. Let me share this with you guys. More, just so that you know. Yep, we're running. There we go. Awesome. I'm going to fix my screen here real quick too while we're at it. I have a big giant screen. And my big giant screen can break off into sections of 8 windows if I wanted to. I'm going to break it off into 2 though. There we go. Okay. So let me show you this. More, if you're interested in any of my dolls, I won't tell you they're haunted. See, I've been on here since 2011. All right. And I'm a freaking awesome seller. Look at all these positives. All right. So let's see here. Here's my items. I'll show you the dolls. I do have this. That's kind of cool. I'll sell this for cheaper if you guys want it. Oh, here's one. So here's one. This is Cassie. She doesn't really creep me out, though. And I have the boxes for all these dolls. There's Cassie. And then this one is Allison. She kind of gives me weird vibes. But she's not the creepiest one that I feel like I have here. Ooh, sexy stuff. This is like everything I have up for sale, by the way. This doll more creeps me out. This doll, it is the doll collector. That's I think she has a name. I don't remember what it is. And she's freaking weird. And she's got all these little dolls with her. We got some dollar bills. Well, I guess that's Benjamin's. 1997. So I'm pretty sure that's the year this one was made. And I got the authentication cards and everything with all these. I can't remember what her name is. I want to say it's Patty. She's cute. You like her? $18. Go buy her from me. I'll send you the link. I'll put it right in here. I don't know which one you're watching from, but there's the link. Yeah, here's another one. Some of these prices I am willing to negotiate on, guys. These are some of my thrift store finds. Like, this is a Mexican Indian hand-carved idol. I really adore these types of items. Anything I could find. I know you're looking for haunted items. Everybody wants haunted items, and I could easily just put the haunted, but I'm not going to because I'm not that type of person. This one's pretty cute, but I don't hardly have. If I have any psychic readers out there, I am curious. I got a lot of DVDs too for sale for just a couple bucks. She's not really creepy. Any D&D players? I got some dice also. This doll. Anybody get a read from this doll? Anybody feel anything? I really want to keep her, to be honest. I really like her personally. She is Princess Wang. She's actually a replica of an older design doll. She is 1996, so she's a remake is what she is. But I don't know. I really like her. I really kind of want to keep her. And then, pumpkins. Halloween, guys. This I got at a thrift store also. You can tell it's hand painted and kind of messy, but it is like a porcelain. And Glenview. So it's actually signed. You have two like her more? Okay. So, and it's stamped. Where's the ones I'm looking for to show you guys? I got some DC stuff. These. So I put African on this, but I don't think this is African. Anybody? She has a nice energy. Okay. So this is interesting. So it's card by Abner. Hey, Diana, welcome. We're just looking at my eBay store right now. So I got some items. I wonder if anybody gets any feelings from them. I looked at this. I need to change it. I don't know the origin of it, and I haven't had this one appraised yet. I don't think it's African. I think it is probably South America, just because, I don't know, this hat doesn't make any sense to me. And does it make any sense to you guys? It doesn't really make any sense to me for it to be African. So I wonder if it's South America. This one I have not had appraised. The other one, the idol, I actually had appraised. I also had this bud vase appraised. I would also accept less than anybody wants to make offer on it. If any mediums out there have any feelings on it, let me know. She's pretty solid though. And it's definitely handmade. I mean, I don't think this one isn't. And then this is my favorite. This is my African Queen. I really like this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was asking about fortune telling regular playing cards. So Diana must be your friend that does that. That's awesome. I was telling them that in my early 20s, I had a friend that would do that. And so she kind of taught me a little bit how to do it, but I haven't done it so long. This is an ebony wood, so it's a little bit different. And I really like her. Like, she's got the gems, like she's got earrings and everything. And so when I had this appraised, he had told me that the fact that she has earrings and she has her hair pulled back means that she probably was a queen. So I don't know that much about, and unfortunately, so the guy that actually, it's so sad, guys. So I had the three of the items I showed you was appraised by this gentleman back in June. He passed away a month later. When I talked to him in June, he actually was telling me he was suffering from cancer and all that. And it was so hard. It was so hard to hear his story. But he had actually appraised the three of those items. And I'm so glad he did it for me. And he didn't even charge me or nothing. So yeah, I have more stuff to post. I have so much stuff to post still on my eBay. So yeah, Diana, that was the first time I ever actually met him, and he was such a sweetheart. And he's like a local appraiser in my hometown. So it was kind of sad. It was a really sad situation. And like I said, he passed away this past month. So he passed away a month after I had spoke to him. So kind of a sad situation. I wish I could have met up with him again, on several occasions. So I'm going to assume Jeremy's not going to join me. He said he was going to. Slacker. If you are looking for the 13th Dimension, it will be going live in an hour from now. It is going live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, not 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be assisting Jeremy with his show tonight, as I will be the one who's able to post up all his comments and all that fun stuff. So I'll be here in the background, probably not on the video, but I will be here in the background. And that's it, guys. I mean, really, that's it. So we just took an hour of your time. You all took an hour of your time just to listen to me ramble. You guys are amazing. I hope you know that. Freaking amazing. I know family who would not sit here and listen to me ramble for an hour, guys. I appreciate it so much. I do appreciate everything, and I'm so glad that you all have enjoyed my shows and you guys have tuned in for the last 3 seasons. You've seen everything. You've seen the background change. You've seen my appearance change. You've seen my life change. It's been great. Is my rambling hilarious? Am I funny? I don't think I'm very funny. I think I'm kind of like off my rocker a little bit sometimes, but it's interesting, Trent. Just wait till you really get to know me. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just talk about random stuff all the time. I'm like, what do you guys want to talk about? I mean, I'm not going to talk about too weird of stuff. Maybe. Oh, thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. So, with that said, guys, I probably need to get off here because I need to find out what I need to do to hook up and help host the 13th Dimension here in about an hour with Jeremy. I need to reconnect him, send you the eBay link. Dang you, Mort. Let me pull my eBay back up. Let's see. Where is it at here? There we go. This is eBay. It's in the description. Yep, popped up. There we go. So, yeah. So, anyways, guys, with that said, I'm going to get off here now, and I will see you all later on the 13th Dimension. I might sneak in and say hello, instead of just hiding in the background. We'll definitely chat again on 13th Dimension. Thank you, everybody who jumped in on tonight's show. Thank you, everybody who's watched season 1, season 2, season 3, seen all the chaos go down, enjoyed the show, didn't enjoy the show, whatever, I don't care. Don't watch the show if you don't like it. You're welcome. You're welcome, Diana. And I do hope everybody does have a great night. Have a happy weekend. Enjoy the rest of your summer while you can. And I'll probably see you all back in the fall. Bye, everybody.